So, I posted a poll on your Instagram account with YouTube topics that I had in mind because I'm really very curious kung ano yung gusto nyong topic from my own YouTube channel, and tips in starting a business won by a landslide. So, if you're thinking of starting your own, this video is for you. I'm gonna share tips, everything that you need to know in order to start your dream business. About myself. I started my very own company when I was 19. That was back in 2008. V&M Naturals, it's my first company.
4 years later, I opened a nail and body spa named Motley, which promotes a natural lifestyle by using only natural treatments. My sister helped me run this business and we sold V&M products there. I also helped create a few other brands and products here and there, with my strength being on the creative side, marketing, and R&D. Over the years, we've been featured in various radio and TV shows, newspapers, magazines, blogs, and vlogs.
I've always been drawn to entrepreneurship. Like when I was 7, I remember my dad and we were making pretzels. I asked him daw if we could put a 24/7 sign outside our house.
24/7? Ano daw?
And of course, he just laughed at me. And back then, I didn't know what I was saying. Naalala ko, nung bata ko na meron siya sa 7-Eleven. And if gusto ko magbenta, baka kailangan maglagay kami ng ganun sa labas ng bahay namin. I also would sell everything that I could think of. Like, I remember during that time, same age lang din, I would get one of my dad's books. And syempre, 90s kid. I would use a typewriter and type it word per word. I will staple it. And then, I will come up to him and say, "Dad, can you buy my book for 10 pesos? Of course, he told me na hindi pwede yun, plagiarism yun, and I never repeated it since.
Hindi ko talaga alam bakit ako ganun.
Now, I won't say I'm an expert, but I think that being in the world of business for the past 12 years has given me a lot of experiences that I think would be valuable for anyone who is interested to start their own business. As I've said earlier, I'm gonna share tips, everything that I know, and everything I wish I knew when I was starting. So, tip number 1. You have to recognize your strengths and weaknesses. When you start a business, you have to be willing to do everything from the ground up. From logistics, to customer service, to accounting. However, that is not to say that you have to do everything forever. I remember back in college, one of my business professors told us that you have to understand everything about your business. But eventually, you have to hire someone who can be focused on that particular department. For example, if you're not a people person, you can hire an HR manager. And then, if you're not naman a numbers person, you can hire an accountant. If you're not a marketing person, you hire a marketing manager. Eventually, you will really have to hire everyone to take these posts. Because as you grow, kailangan mo talaga yun in your business. You have to understand everything in the process para masusupervise mo lahat. Kailangan na iintindihan mo yung ginagawa nila. Hindi pwedeng iaasa mo lang na, oh, dapat ganito yan. Later on, I'll explain what you can do for you to be able to hone the skills that you are already good at and for you to improve on the areas that you are not. When I was starting, I used to join bazaars. So, ingress time ako yung mag-i-ingress. Pag egress, ikaw din yung mag-i-egress. So, early morning, nandun ka na to set everything up to make sure na nandun lahat. And, pag egress naman, pagod ka na nagbenta the entire day, pero you still have to make sure that everything is in order. So whoever said that it's glamorous to start a business doesn't know what she's talking about. Totoo yun, kasi hindi talaga siya madali. Lahat talaga kailangan mong gawin. And lahat talaga kailangan mong pagsipagan. Kasi kung hindi ka magtatrabaho, wala kang benta or wala kang magiging profit. Diba? Parang everything really relies dito sa galing ng utak mo. If you are starting, be proud of yourself kasi hindi lahat is meant to be in this profession or in this career. Maraming pwede magsimula, pero hindi lahat magtatagal. Lalo na kapag naka-encounter ka na ng mga challenges along the way. Which leads me to my next tip, which is focus on something that you have a passion for. And not just start a business because siya yung trending ngayon or you think it will fly because other people have already tried it. You have to be able to solve a problem. So, if you have a passion for, let's say, food, you have to be able to think of something na wala pa sa market. When you start something out of passion, plus your numbers support that, sobrang magandang combination yun. Kasi, when challenging times begin to roll in, your passion will fuel your creativity for you to be able to keep on pushing and not easily become exhausted and give up eventually. So, you'll keep on fighting for your business because you love what you do. It flows naturally. Hindi ka agad-agad bibigay. Kung naniniwala ka talaga dun sa negosyo mo, you will keep on pushing for it to be successful. Alam mo yung mga lalaking businesses dyan, hindi naman sila naging successful nang wala silang challenges na na-encounter. For example, very timely, the COVID crisis. Ang hirap bumenta, hindi ka pwedeng, kunwari may store ka, hindi ka pwedeng mag-open. So, kailangan mo mag-isip ng paraan. Eventually, makikita talaga kung ano yung gagawin mo para lumaban dun sa business mo and to keep it from falling apart. Tip number 3 is very simple, but I'm not sure if everyone who's starting a business really does this. And that is to create a simple business plan and to really watch your numbers. Kahit na gumawa ka lang ng simple Excel sheet na nakikita mo dun yung cash flow mo, nakikita mo dun and all expenses are already inputted. Kung ibabangga mo siya with your sales, if nagpa-profit ka ba. Very important yon that you do that because you can't do a business without being particular with your numbers. Tip number 4, you have to understand everything about your target market and your customers. So, everything is on YouTube nowadays. It's very easy to do your research, diba? So, let's say the industry that you want to penetrate is the food business. You have to look up certain food businesses that resemble the idea that you have in mind. Do a competitive analysis and compare, let's say, with the price range. If you're offering a product that is at par with the leader in the market, you have to at least offer it at the same price range. Let's say naman you want to penetrate the market and you want to offer your product, you can probably lower your price points para at least they'll find a reason to try you out. You can also do a survey, like for a certain group of people, if that's possible, because these things really help determine everything that you need to know in order for you to present your product to the market. Tip number 5 is don't be afraid to ask for help and delegate. Somehow, this is a bit related to the first tip that I shared because in one way or another, you have to capitalize on your strengths and like find great people with great attitude who can work with you and complement your strengths in the process. Ako kasi I'm a firm believer na mas talaga tinitingnan ko yung attitude kasi kahit na sobrang galing niya, pero alam mo na hindi feasible na makatrabaho ko tong taong to. Hindi ko talaga hinahire yung mga ganong tao. But don't be deceived. This is not to say that I haven't encountered people na kala mo ang galing sa interview pero parang, ano nangyari? May mga ganon. I think you really just have to be careful in choosing the people that you work with. So yun, very important yun. Tip number 6. Actually, this tip, ito yung tip na dapat ginawa ko. So, I'm gonna share it with you. Consult especially when your business is growing and when your business is growing faster than you could have imagined. This may cost a lot, but I'm telling you that it is worth it as long as you find the correct person that you are going to consult from. It has to be someone na talagang has made a mark in the business already, has worked decades, yung talagang professor level na. Ganon level yung hahanapin mo. And that's why I said na it will really cost you. But I'm telling you that it's worth it. Because in the past 12 years, I've did a lot of trial and error, believe me. Kasi sobrang nagtitipid ako, iniisip ko, hindi, kaya to, ganito. Pero sobrang dami kasi nilang insights na ang galing. It will really save you a lot. And iniisip ko nga, na sana kung kinuha ko na lang pala yun, ginawa ko na lang yun pala before, inipon ko na lang sana lahat ng ginastos ko getting people na I'm not really sure of. Alam mo yun? And then, nilagay ko dito, tumaya ako dito. Sobrang, it will really make a difference and you will really be able to save yourself from the challenges na pwede mo naman pala yun lagpasan or pwede naman palang hindi ko yun pagdaanan. That's what they are there for. So, tip number 7 is for you to educate yourself. Very important to. How do you educate yourself? By attending seminars, by watching business shows like Shark Tank. I really love the show because I learn a lot from it. I feel like I'm always evolving with new ideas na dati hindi ko alam. In Ateneo, ang laging sinasabi ng professor sa amin, you have to be able to provide jobs for people, makagawa ng business, and not be employed. Yun yung in-instill talaga sa amin sa business school. Alam mo yun, iba pala kapag inaaral mo lang versus ginagawa mo na. Dati, parang okay, in theory, alam ko tong mga to. Pero when I was doing it already, that's when I learned na, ito pala yun. Ganito pala yung accounting. Dati, pag mag-exam kami, parang hirap na hirap ka sa accounting, hirap na hirap ka dito sa Opman. Pero, kapag ginawa mo na siya, kasi money mo na yan eh. You're using your hard-earned money, your company's hard-earned money para to sustain the business. So, naiintindihan mo siya na, dito pala to napunta. Hindi na siya in theory na, okay, itong expense na to, itong ganito. Yun. So, educate yourself, attend seminars, especially if, like, for example, you're not an HR person, you don't know all the rules. Attend HR seminars. You're not a numbers person, attend finance seminars, attend accounting seminars, attend bookkeeping seminars, and tax seminars para you won't get lost in the process. You will be able to do the job that is asked of you as a business owner. So, tip number 8. My tip number 8 is for you to be ready for the challenges that will come your way. Kasi, as I've said, hindi siya talaga araw-araw masaya or araw-araw walang problema. Rainy days will come and you have to be ready for that and you have to accept that it will come. So, how can you be ready for rainy days? Number 1 is you have to be a man of your word. Because when you are a man of your word and may prinsipyo ka, when the going gets tough, you will be able to rely on the relationships that you've built with the people around you, with the people that you work with, for them to be able to push you further and for you to also believe in yourself back. Number 2 is that you have to remind yourself why you started and you have to keep a tough heart. Isipin mo lang na malalagpasan mo lahat. And number 3, which is the most important of all, pray. Pray for His guidance that He will always direct you to His will. So, you have to also trust His plan for you. Kasi, kapag nakita mo na, it's not going as planned, or hindi ito yung, no matter how hard I worked, hindi ito yung gusto kong outcome, you have to be able to learn how to surrender and eventually just trust His plan that you are on the right track. Kasi, if you are doing your best, and He knows when we are doing our best, so, just believe na lahat ng pagod mo may mapupuntahan. So, yun. Lagi ka maniwala sa sarili mo kahit mahirap. Yun yung isa sa mga natutunan ko over the years na parang wag ka agad-agad susuko or wag ka agad-agad bibitaw. Kahit feeling mo, okay, ito na ata yun, hindi pa rin siya nag-work. Kahit feeling mo ganun, who knows, God is just redirecting you to where He really wants you to be. And of course, I always believe that He has grand plans for us. It may not be the way we see it or the way we envisioned it to be, pero He always have plans for you to prosper as long as you become good stewards of the blessings that He gives you. So, naniniwala ako dun. As long as ginagamit mo ng tama yung mga binibigay niya, He will keep on blessing you for you to be able to be a blessing for other people as well. Number 9 is just do it. When you think about everything that you will need to go through in order for you to be able to start your dream business, minsan nakaka-overwhelm eh. Hindi mo naiisip na sa lahat ng bagay, the only thing that you will need to do for you to get to your destination, whatever that is, may it be a personal goal or may it be a business goal, is for you to just start and eventually just face the challenges as they come. Ganun lang siya. Parang, diba parang minsan, parang, oh my God, ang dami kong gagawin. Kasi, pag pinasok mo siya, syempre, iisipin mo lahat. Hindi, iisipin mo yung bigger picture, diba? Parang minsan ma-overwhelm ka. Oh my God, paano ako magsa-start? Sobrang, ang isa lang ako, hindi ko alam anong gagawin. But eventually, your passion will lead you to think. Yun nga, sabi ko, your passion will fuel your creativity and magiging innovative ka talaga and think of ways in order for you to solve the issues as they come. So, very important yun. So, just do it. Just believe in yourself that you can do it and you will eventually see na step by step pala, gradually nagagawa mo siya. Yung progress naman, it doesn't happen overnight eh. Yung progress, as long as naniniwala ka sa sarili mo, as long as ginagawa mo yung best mo, as long as you live, there's progress. So, just take one day at a time and just work on it. Build on your dreams and look at your goal para you will be focused. Number 10 is study the industry that you want to be in before diving head on. Why? When you do this, you will be able to meet a lot of suppliers, a lot of contacts in the industry, and then you will be able to decipher these factors and really make a solid decision when you start. Kapag na-compare mo na lahat ng pwede mo palang kuhanin or tignan, doon at least malalaman mo, parang ano lang yan eh, pag bumibili ka ng something that matters to you or a big purchase, diba, you look at your options first before deciding what to buy. So, ganun lang din yun. When you start your own business, kailangan makita mo muna lahat and makompare mo muna sila, not only in terms of suppliers, but let's say you want to partner up with someone who is an expert in a particular department, syempre, mag-iisip ka din kung sino yun. So, that's it for now. And I hope that you learned something from this video. And if you're looking for a sign to start your dreams, this is it. Just start and keep on believing in yourself and that you will make it through. So, if you have any video requests that you want me to make, just feel free to comment them down below. And I really want to hear from you. So, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!